So a cyber attack on the NHS 111 service is on the front page of the Telegraph. The paper says the days of disruption is predicted as call handlers are forced to use pen and paper rather than their IT systems to take down patient details.
Meanwhile, the Times reports that ministers warn that fewer than 6 in 10 patients will be seen in A&E within 4 hours this winter. The paper says the NHS is heading for an unprecedented crisis. The Mail leads on a story about cyclists who kill pedestrians to face tougher jail sentences under a crackdown proposed by the Transport Secretary. Currently, the maximum sentence a rider can receive is 2 years in jail.
And let's have a look at the Mirror. Dustbowl UK is the headline, front page there. The paper reporting that millions face hosepipe bans, with rivers getting critically low, temperatures set to soar again next week. We'll, of course, bring you all details of the weather forecast next few days with Matt throughout the programme this morning.
What would you prefer to have, a danger story or crabs?
A story about crabs, I think, is the answer to that.
Crabs. You asked for crabs, here are crabs. This is in Ives, St Ives, OK? And so snorkelers, this picture's been taken by snorkelers. So these crabs are pincer crabs. They've a spider crab, sorry, and they've got like long pincer claws which measure up to 8 inches. And so at St Ives, I can't pronounce this, and I apologise for anyone who lives there, and if I get this wrong, Porthgwydden Beach in St Ives. They go there to shed their exoskeletons, and so the reason they come into the shallow waters because they're really vulnerable at that point, obviously, because the hard shell's coming off and then it's got to reform. So they've all come into the shallow waters, and lots of tourists kind of squealing about it, but then there were some snorkelers who took these pictures.
It's a fantastic image.
Fabulous.
It is like something out of an Attenborough documentary,
and all the
isn't it?
shells are floating up to the surface. They're all kind of just being left there. Really good.
This story, which I understand has been quite big on social media, so some people may have seen it already. So this is a picture of a baby that was tweeted by baby's mum, Danny Greer Mulvenna, I hope I've said that right, from Northern Ireland, shared a photo of her 9-month-old daughter, Cora. This is Cora down here. Hey, can you get close on this? Because this is Cora down here, and saying that her baby Cora shows an uncanny resemblance to Woody Harrelson. And sure enough, if you look at the two images, it is quite extraordinary. So she put this up on Twitter, and Woody Harrelson responded to the social media post, and he said he was flattered to be compared to the baby girl. And he posted an ode to Cora saying, "You're an adorable child, flattered to be compared. You have a wonderful smile. I just wish I had your hair."
A bit envious because he hasn't
got his hair anymore, but it is extraordinary.
I thought that was actually a picture of Woody Harrelson's kid or something.
Yes, that's what I assumed when you look at it. It is quite amazing. There we go, it's gone now. Sorry about that.